Oh, and now I got to introduce, and I'm going to mess it up, so give me this name. What is the...
Auralai.
Auralai. We will work on that when you come over to sit with us. Oh, so Auralai are going to sing a song for us, and they're going to play a song called Love is Everything.
In everything.
Love in everything,
everything.
even better.
Everything.
I really messed that up, didn't I? Love in everything, I like it.
Spell is broken and the winter rushes in. Cracks in the windows gets under my skin, baby. Sometimes it's hard to be a lover. Sometimes it's hard to be a lover. I'm awfully lonesome, does it show? I sing tired, heart sings low, baby. Give me something hard to kill it quickly. You're leaning close and say you miss me. You're leaning slow when you kiss me. When you kiss me, nothing happens. Maybe you'll find someone who makes you see love in everything. Someone so warm that they'll absorb all of your suffering. My eyes are moons from feeding all of my light to your darkness, and still you're not full. The door's open, you got 1 foot through, but something strong has a hold on you, baby. Sometimes it's hard to be a lover. Sometimes it's hard to be a lover. Sometimes it's hard to be a lover, baby. Maybe you'll find someone who makes you see love in everything. Someone so warm that they'll absorb all of your suffering. My eyes are moons from feeding all of my light to your darkness, and still you're not full. Maybe you'll find someone. Find someone who makes you see love in everything. Maybe you'll find someone who makes you see love in everything. Maybe you'll find someone who makes you see love in everything. Maybe you'll find someone who makes you see love in everything.
Thanks.
Would you like to come over and join us for a few minutes?
Yeah.
No.
That was fantastic.
That was Auralai, Love in Everything.
That's right.
I
And
think
they're
I got
going to
it
be
right.
on the Launch Music Conference, which we didn't mention is all this weekend.
It's all this weekend. I saw you guys actually last night. You were over in Dipco last night, correct? Yeah, so I saw you guys. You were great.
That's
yeah,
really great. Well,
so, yeah, it
welcome.
was
Welcome
great.
to Lancaster.
Thank you.
Yeah, so welcome. Where are you coming in from?
Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
Ah,
Okay.
very nice.
14 and a half hours of driving.
That's
Did
it?
you?
One day,
nothing.
hammered down.
To come see us all in
Yeah.
Lancaster.
Yeah.
I like this. I love Wisconsin. I used to date a girl from Racine, Wisconsin, and they're the best of people out there.
Why do you love Wisconsin?
I just always had a great time. Now it was always the summer. Our relationship lasted a summer, so it was always nice, and it was right on the lake.
Oh,
There was a lot of festivals on. Everybody was out having a good time, so I always had a great
Yeah.
time out there, I must say. But I always found the people great.
And the best cheese in the United States, apparently.
They
Apparently there is, yeah.
Probably the
They
world.
definitely advertise that
They
fact
sure
anyway
do.
as you're driving up and down the road, Wisconsin cheddar.
We're proud.
Better deliver.
But so tell us about the music. Tell us about the name, maybe. This is, Stephanie and Nate we have with us here. We're thrilled you're here. We're thrilled you're here for launch. Tell us about the name that I can't pronounce.
Auralai. It came to me in a dream mostly. I just had this, it was years ago with the first configuration of Auralai, but back then it was called Stephanie's Stolen Wheel, and I couldn't live with the name.
10 times fast.
Yeah, it was like a placeholder name, and after a while I was like, no.
This is going to stick eventually.
Yeah, and I just can't be known for that. So I had a dream that I was driving through the mountains with a passenger in Montana, and I didn't know who the passenger was or anything. I just knew that they were named Auralai. So the song Auralai that we have came first, actually, and then the band came.
Ah, that's cool.
Very nice.
That's cool. Sounds like a great dream. And so you're playing the press room as well this week, is that correct? You're playing tomorrow in the press room?
Yeah, is that the Penn Square Grill?
I think that's tonight, isn't it?
Sorry, the Penn Square Grill
Square Grill
is the
tonight.
Marriott.
Next door, yeah, it's
I
the
have
Marriott.
the Penn Square Grill. It's saying down here the show is Saturday.
Yeah,
But
no.
we could be wrong. So if
Yeah.
it's tonight, we will come see you
Come tonight. Come
Let's-
tonight.
let's
Penn
come
Square Grill at midnight.
Okay.
Penn Square Grill at
Yeah.
midnight. No
Yeah.
problem.
Very
We will
cool.
definitely there. So tell us a bit more about the music. What's the inspiration for it? And tell us about Cranky Agnes.
Oh, you know your facts.
No, I know nothing.
I don't know, Nate, do you want to take the music category?
Well, it's the thing that's neat with Stephanie is, I mean, she's a great writer, and she just has such a good. She's so well read, and I think that comes out in her songwriting. But there's just very few people that play the cello like she does, you know, in the plucked piscato way style.
You always do. I was going to ask that question. You always play it plucked.
Not always. When I do more solo stuff, I do a lot more bowing. And we have a lot of tunes that I bow on as well. But we narrow it down to our best tunes for you guys.
Thank you.
good.
We feel special.
we do.
I feel good about this.
But she just was awarded the a Wisconsin Whammy. It's an award that we have, the Wisconsin Music Industry Awards, and she won the String Player of the Year this year. So
Congratulations.
that's awesome.
That's
Thank
really
you.
great. Nice.
And the award is not a wheel of cheese. I think
It's
after
not.
the original name.
It's like this heavy glass, rectangular, it has very sharp corners. And actually, when they gave it to me, I said, oh, good, now I finally have a heavy glass weapon with my name on it. And they just stared at me. I was like, just kidding, I love it.
Great.
Have you used said weapon
No.
since you've got it?
No, but I think I'll keep it in my car underneath
Just
my
another
driver's seat.
We will not bother you in your car.
That's right.
Yeah, but, and there was a second part to that question.
Cranky Agnes.
Cranky Agnes. She can't carry a tune. No, that's not true. I don't know. I can't remember how she got her name, but she's
That's her cello.
my sweet beloved cello, and she's really sensitive to weather changes.
Oh, I'm sure.
So
How's she liking Lancaster weather?
she's pretty good with it. Yeah,
Okay.
she likes it a
Good.
lot.
You can come back then, and she won't be so cranky.
No, not at all. Yeah, I just call her that because of her mood changes. It's just you just never know exactly what she's going to sound like.
That's fabulous.
Well, it is. So we used to be a wood company, and we brought all this furniture out from Ireland, and it was crazy. It all reacted
Oh, did
to
it?
being in America, and especially when you got into the winter when it got dry and stuff. So it was all this beautiful furniture, and we ruined it.
Oh.
Except for a few pieces. There's a few pieces survived
Made it.
the immigration to America. But yeah. So we are going to hear one more from you, I think, today. And maybe
A
can
brand new one.
Oh,
Very exciting.
can
Yeah.
you tell us a little bit about Dangerous? Is that what I got? No.
We actually
switched
have
it.
changed the song, our second song, like 8 times now. So that's
Well, one is written about all of us. The actual song is Something Strange.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
tell us about this.
I don't know. It's brand new. I guess I'm not really sure what it's about. I don't.
Where did you write it? Were you in Wisconsin?
In Wisconsin,
Okay.
I just came to Nate with, like I always do, I come with like a partial song, like at the beginning of a song, and then he's like, oh, that's cool. Then he comes up with an amazing guitar lick or something. This one was written for electric guitar originally, but,
Okay.
and then I don't know, I think I said, I'm going to finish this song today, and he said, okay, because we played this huge show with an artist named Corey Chisel the day after, and he goes, I want this ready for tomorrow for us to play, and I'm like, okay, and we did it,
That's
she
awesome.
does it.
but
Wow.
I don't know.
That's awesome. And tell us, how did you end up at launch? Why launch?
You know, I applied to it on a whim. I don't even remember. It kind of came, through something about it in my email. I was like, oh, music conference, sure, apply, done. And I kind of forgot about it. And then a few months later, I was like, I got accepted to what? And where?
Comes with
Pennsylvania?
And you don't get any weapons.
That's a you thing.
And then I looked at it. I was like, well, this is pretty cool. Let's go and do this. And we took a little bit to just get the schedules to work out, to do it. And it's great. You guys have a treasure of a city here and a great conference. So I hope
lots of
I know
beautiful
your
one-ways.
listeners are probably very savvy to what's going on, but boy, there's a lot of great bands and stuff walking around. So get out Lancaster tonight.
Yeah,
and
it's a lot of fun.
We
Do
got
it.
36 bands over 3 days or
That's
something playing in
fantastic.
here, and they're all great. There was some great
Yeah, every
performances
year
last night
there's
now,
always
yeah.
just these incredible bands that come through and come back. They end up coming back too,
Yeah,
which is
absolutely.
wonderful.
So how long are you staying with us? How long are you in town for?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, we leave tomorrow morning.
now, is it just the two of you, or are there more?
It's just the two of
Okay.
us. Our band manager, she doesn't like to be called that because she said she doesn't know how to answer questions.
She's with us.
She's
But-
waving.
Yep.
We should bring her up and ask her a few questions.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
But we do have a new CD coming out here pretty soon. It'll be out in the next probably about 6 weeks or so, 6-7 weeks, middle of June. So we'll have that, and it's the two of us that do it. But we bring in a few other instrumentalists to play on the CD and everything.
And if
That's
people
good.
want to find you online, how do they find you?
Auralai.com.
Great.
Auralai.com.
And that is AURALAI, is that correct?
That's correct.
.com.
Very nice.
Good job.
job.
I read it.
You did. Well, it's a pleasure having you both on
Yeah.
the show.
Thanks for
Thanks so
having
much
us.
for sharing your music with us. And
And
we're
hit
going to
us up
get
if
one
you're
more.
traveling through again.
Yeah,
We'll
please
give you
do.
a phone number there. And when
Absolutely.
you're finished, and hit
We'd
us
love
up if
to.
you're traveling through. We'll get you in for a gig.
Can't wait to come back.
Yeah.
Shall we?
All right.
Yes,
I'll let you
please.
get set up.
Talk nicely to Cranky Agnes, please.
Yes, please. We like her. We want her to come back too.
Orally.
Early.
I'm getting good at this. I'm liking saying this now. Orally.
Orally.
Yeah.
Auralai.
Auralai.
Do not wreck it.
Do not wreck it.
Come on now. Hello, Lauren.
You spelt it right. That's what counts.
Yes.
That's right. With conviction.
How we doing?
When you look at me like that, something strange starts coming over me. Strange starts coming over me. And it sticks. And it sticks. Sticks to me. If I let this feeling pass, will I wake to hate myself? Will I wake to hate myself? If you want me to lie to you, I don't want you to wait for me. If you want me to lie to you, you found magic in my hair. You said silver strands were granting you everything you asked them to. Now I see diamonds everywhere. I see gold in everyone. Now my heart's a loaded gun, and its sights are set on you. it sticks with me. Could you stick? Could you stick with me?
That was something strange.
Yes, by Auralai. One of
Auralai.
these days we're gonna get it.
Thank you, Laura.
Auralai.
Thank you. Showing
Thank
off
you
now,
both
aren't
so
you?
much.
Yeah, showing off. Yeah. Thank you, guys. That was
Thank you so
awesome.
much. And
Hello, Lauren.